The majority of companies are letting money fall to the ground. If money grew on a tree, most companies, a lot of CEOs and a lot of executives would let it rot. Why? Why? Well, it's because they don't know how, or worse yet, they don't put in the effort to nurture leads and prospects who have raised their hand and said, I may like to be one of your customers. Every CEO, sales executive, marketer, brand, company, whatever, they all scream, we need more leads, right? I'm sure you've heard that, or I'm sure you've said that. I know I have. But are more leads what they really need? Building a business today, you have to get more customers. You have to get those customers to pay you money and pay you more money over time and stay for a longer time or buy more things from you. That's how you grow a business. I mean, you break it down. That's kind of the three simple pillars on how you can grow your business and continue to profit. 37% of businesses believe that lead generation is their top marketing challenge. But I'll tell you, it's not. The biggest challenge is they don't nurture and develop those leads to become paying customers. And so that money, that potential money, just falls to the ground. 48%, so let's say half of all marketers, think that their lead nurture needs improvement. They know that their lead nurturing initiatives need improvement, which is crazy because if you know that, why haven't you fixed that, right? Like, come on. Lead nurturing emails get up to 10 times the response rate and 2.5 times the click-through rate, meaning they're taking action. So many people think that email marketing is dead, and nothing could be more wrong. Nothing could be more wrong. Yes, there's a lot of spam out there. There's a lot of content that is not valuable. But when you have high quality content and you have it on a consistent basis and a consistent follow-up, you're going to get 2.5 times the click-through rate compared to just a standalone email blast. So if you're doing email blasts and you just keep blasting offer after offer after offer, you're getting 1/3ish of the response rate compared to when you nurture those leads and then send the same offer. 91% of users agreed that marketing automation is critical. It's crucial to nurturing their leads, across all the different channels and the multi-channel approach. But only 40% almost 40% have no lead nurture. So let's say this again. 9 out of 10 of people that use CRM software and that have databases agree that marketing automation, which is lead nurture, is critically necessary to be successful. Yet 40% don't have any formal lead nurture process. That's a giant disconnect. That means money is literally laying on the ground and 40% of businesses are just stepping over the money, trying to chase more leads. I need more leads. I need more leads. They don't. They need to nurture the leads they have. So let's just break that down real quickly on what you can do. So I want this to be actionable. This is going to be a short monologue, but it's going to be actionable. 1, when a lead comes in, you must contact that lead within 5 minutes. All of the data, and that could be an automation, by the way. You don't have to call that lead. You should, but you don't have to call that lead. But you have to connect with that lead within 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, studies show that the ability to get a hold of that lead, to actually connect with that lead, and certainly to get them on the phone, goes down by 9x. By 9x. It's 900% less of a chance that you will get a hold of that lead if you don't call them within 5 minutes. And yet so many leads are, they'll come in and then 3 days later you'll get a call back. And we've all experienced this. We call a plumber, we call an electrician, or we call a fitness studio, or we call a massage place, and we get a call back like 3 days later. By that time, we've already found another provider, or we're not interested any longer. And that money that could have been made as profit by that business is forever lost. So it's not like you can go get that money back. It is forever lost. So you're going to get leads in or prospects in that'll fill out a lead form or something at 10 o'clock at night, and your business is probably not being staffed. Most businesses are not being staffed at 10 o'clock at night, but you can have an automation system put in so that lead is contacted via SMS automation or an email automation or a ringless voicemail drop or something that shows that lead, hey, we hear you, we see you, it's after hours, but we'll call you first thing in the morning. But here's some information that may help you in your journey to make a decision. That doesn't exist in the vast majority of businesses. And I don't understand why, because we pay so much money in advertising. We pay so much money for our marketing team or the human beings that run our marketing team. We have all of this overhead, and we know that we have to generate a lead. We have to take that lead through the buying process and then get them to buy and give us money. And yet that middle part, which is the most crucial part, is most often ignored or given very little attention. And all of the noise goes on. We need more leads. We need more leads. We need more leads. These leads suck, right? Like we've all heard it. No, those leads don't suck. The lead nurture process that we have sucks. That's what needs to be fixed. And so I believe in this so much. I am so passionate about this that I've literally started a new company, another company that we've built that is all about lead nurture. Because what I've watched is so many small and mid-sized business owners just allow the leads to fall to the ground. Then they get old, then they get stale, or they found another provider, another business to give their cash to, and it's frustrated the heck out of me. And this is really, it's ubiquitous across all industries. This is not necessarily just the industries that I work in. I see this across all industries because, outside of my industries, I'm a consumer of other industries, and I watch it happen, and I just shake my head. And so I've created a company, ThriveMore Autopilot, to address this because, and you don't have to use ThriveMore Autopilot, just figure out a system or get help to nurture your leads so that they become paying customers and you don't spend all that hard-earned money on advertising, paying your marketing department, all the other overhead burdens you have to watch somebody say, I think I may want to do business with you. And then you don't call them or you don't text them or you don't follow up with an email. And then again, not every lead that raises their hand and says, I think I may want to do business with you is ready to do business with you. Many of them need to get more information. They need to be nurtured so that when they're ready, you're there. So my challenge to you is audit your marketing funnel from the time you generate a lead to the time they give you money. Map that entire process and then start looking at, well, where are they falling off? Like, where are we losing people? Where does our conversion rate go down? When? What day, time does it go down? How many days out do we start to see people drop off really quickly? Because then you'll know you'll need to put more effort up front in that lead nurture process. So I know this has sounded a little bit like a sermon. It's something I feel incredibly passionate about. It's where I see most businesses fall down. If I had to put my finger on one thing, it's that they don't take somebody who has said, yes, here's my name, my phone number, my email. I'd like more information. Maybe want to work with you. They don't take that and capitalize on it to the nth degree to squeeze every bit of profit out of their marketing funnel so that they can grow as a business. I think it comes down to, it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of forethought. There's a lot of technology involved. Technology is advancing very rapidly. And so if you can't do it on your own, find a partner. Find a partner in the marketplace that can help you with your lead nurture. Because when you nurture your leads, you're going to see your conversion rate go up. You're going to see your revenue go up. And most importantly, every new customer you get outside of the variable cost of a product or service you're delivering, that is going to be pure profit to the bottom line if you've already covered your fixed costs. So if you want to rapidly grow your business, pay attention to your leads to turn them into paying long-term prospects. Good luck. Thank you for tuning in to the ThriveMore podcast. Don't forget to take a look at the show notes for any of the resources that we mentioned during the podcast. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you have access to the latest and the greatest. You can connect with me on any of the socials at Real Roger Martin. And be sure to check out our website, ThriveMoreBrands.com. There you'll find information on the brands we support and information on franchising. Thanks again for tuning in.